a graph, and we have to come up with the function. So, let's look at our table. How did I get from 5 to 1 and do not use the word divide? Multiplied by 1/5. How did I get from 1 to 1/5? I multiplied by 1/5. And how did I get from 1/5 to 1/25? I multiplied by 1/5. There is a trend here. And that trend is the representative of what letter? B. So let's look at step 1 down there. The y values are being multiplied by 1/5 for each increase of blank in x. 1. So b equals 1. Now, how do we find a? Well, y is when x is 0, and that is 1. So a equals 1. Okay? So, what is our function? 1/5 in parentheses to the x power. Cross out that word parent and just write that function. That's really not a parent function, it's just a function. What is the domain of this set of data? All real numbers, the same as yesterday. And what is the range of this set of data? All what? All positive real numbers. Now let's graph it. I apologize once again for the size of the graphs. When x is -1, y was what? 5. When x is 0, y is 1. When x is 1, y is 1/5. And when x is 2, y is 1/25. Yes, I know it's very difficult to graph. And we draw our smooth curve. Is this curve ever going to touch the y-axis?
No.
Wrong phrase. Is this curve ever going to touch the x-axis? No, it is not. It will come very, very close, but it will never touch the x-axis.
Does it like become like 4 or something? But how does it
Because it's exponent. It will never get to 0. So, what? Notice that the curve today goes down from left to right. With the growth model, it goes up from less 1/2 to the x. Identify the domain and the range. They give us a table and we have to finish it. So let's start in the middle because I always like to start with 0. What is 1/2 to the 0 power? 1. What is 1/2 to the first power? 1/2. And what is 1/2 to the second power?
1.
How do you get that?
Half of 2.
Say that again. 1/2 times 1/2. Or, Lauren, what'd you say? 1/2 times 1/2? 1/4. Now, let's go backwards. What is 1/2 to the -1 power? I'm going to write that over on the side, just so we know. What does that -1 power tell me to do to 1/2? Flip it. So it would be 2 over 1 to the first power, which equals what? 2. And 1/2 to the -2 power, because that negative exponent tells me to do what to 1/2? Flip it, and that equals 4. Let's graph it. -2, 4. -1, 2. 0, 1. 1, 1/2. Is that right? I can't see it. And 2, 1/4. And let's draw our smooth curve. Is it ever going to touch the x-axis? No, it is not. The last thing we need to do is to identify the domain and the range. Domain is what? All real numbers. And the range is what? All positive real numbers. Are we good? Good? Understand? Any questions?